Hello everyone and welcome back to another video here today from my phenomenal figures. In this video today I've got a WWE figure tier list. Now, before we do the tier list, let me explain it of course. So, it's a WWE Elite tier list. WWE Elite figures of 2024. 2024 ended a while ago. Yes, I know it's February. We're 2 months into 2025 now. Next is March, so, I know I'm a little late on this video, but I just thought about making it now. Since I never really made a top 10 elites of the year, this year, because I was a little late on getting some figures, like Elite 114 hits. It's very late. So, yeah, that's literally the reason why. So, yeah, this is all the figures. Now, I didn't include a lot of figures. Now, there's 24 figures in this, so there's a decent amount of figures in this. So, let me explain, right? I wanted to do every single Elite line of the year. So, this is from main Elite line. This is from Elite 107, I think, or what? Hold on, let me have a look. I think that Solo Sokoa set is Elite 107. I might have a box down here that I could check with. I don't know how I bloody paused this. Hold on. The Chad Gable set was 106, so this must have been 107. I'm like 100% certain that this is 107. If I'm wrong, someone can correct me in the comments. But it's from like 100 and Elite 7, 108, 100 and Elite 7. Jeez, I keep saying that. To 114. So, yeah, let's get into it. Starting with our first figure, we got a Finn Balor figure. Now, the fairest way to do this is this Finn Balor figure. This is from Elite 107. So I do have this figure right next to me. Like, I mean, that's a fair way to rank the figure, right? Where is it now? Like, I have this right next to me as I'm speaking, and oh, there it is. Okay. I like this figure. Head scan is good on this figure. I like the accessories it comes with. Like, I'll do a little zoom in there. Hold on a minute. There we go. Like, this is a good figure. Like, the accessories it comes with are good. Like the head scan. It comes with 3 head scans. That's pretty good. The jacket's cool. It's a solid Finn Balor. I was waiting for them to make a Finn Balor like this for ages. I'm gonna put this in. I'm gonna put this in best. I think this is a killer of a figure. Solid figure, man. This is one that I would like buy. So like I would buy like probably as soon as I went on the website, cause like as soon as I went up, because I waited so long for a Finn Balor. Next up, we got this Solo Sokoa figure. The only criticism that I have about this Solo Sokoa figure is the legs. The bottom part of the legs are way too skinny. See if I can zoom in. You know what? Hold on a minute. Now I can't unzoom on this. Okay, there we go. So if I put it in okay, like this part of the legs right there, where the knee pads are, where it goes down from the knee from where it goes down from the shorts is just way too skinny. Everything else is solid on that figure. Like, that's the only criticism that I would have about that. These freaking ads keep coming up. There's no way you can really block these. You need to really download a bunch of stuff. But I'll have it next to best as well. Grayson Waller. I love Grayson Waller, man. He's a great wrestler. I'm half Australian as well, so yeah, we got Grayson Waller. Yet again, got this figure next. I got all these figures next to me. The jacket's cool. The head scan is cool. He does make that. He used to make that face a lot. The head scan's not the greatest head scan. Like they could have just done a normal expression. He has a new figure coming out as well. It's like the exact same head scan. So I mean, not the exact same head scan. It's the same kind of head scan, where it's just like not the greatest facial expression head scan. But it is what it is. The figure is good. The only thing that I don't like about this figure is the knee pads, but I mean he doesn't always wear knee pads like that. That's probably the only criticism, and the head scan. I'm not big on the head scan, but you know what? I like the ring gear, so I'll put it in. I'll put it in best. Sandman. Oh, this figure probably goes top tier, man. I have the Chase variant of this one. It's from what's this from? The fuck, I freaking hell! I got this recently. This is in like the same set with Finn Balor. I think it could be like 10. This is 1011. Yeah, I thought it was 1011. This set was decent, but we're talking about the figure here. This is such a cool figure, man. I seen this in Smiths and I was like, I'm gonna buy this. I don't even know that much about Sandman, but I just thought this figure was just sick, so I just had to get it. Like the American trousers on this, cool. The shirt, the barbed wire, the kendo stick, the cans. Like this is a really great figure. So this is going top tier for me. I think this is just a incredible figure. Like this thing just has aura. I don't know. It just looks cool. All right, we got Jimmy Uso, the Chase variant from Elite 100, and will we do this last? You know what we're just doing now. Elite 114. I did swap out the shirt on this on my one. I did give him the red We the One shirt. I think this personally should have came with a no yeet shirt. That's my only criticism on the whole figure. Everything else is flawless. It is a reused head scan. Everyone thought this head scan was new for whatever reason. I remember, but this is literally a reused head scan of his last one of the War Games Elite. Can't remember the series. That's literally But I mean, I don't care that it's a reused head scan. I'm not, like it's a solid Jimmy Uso head scan. It looks just like Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso. The hair is cool on it, like the braided hair. Solid figure. The only criticism I have about this whole figure is the shirt. Why did we get this shirt again? How many times have we seen this We the One's black shirt? Like, not big on that. That's like my only criticism. I'll put it in best. I don't know. I love this figure, but I don't know. I don't know. I'll put it top best. We'll put it top of best. We got the J. I think the J is just better personally. I think this is the regular. I have both. I have the Chase and the regular. Um, this is a really good figure. Like this is a solid Jey Uso figure. Like you got the Yeet arm sleeve, which is incredible. Like this is a Yeet Jey Uso. We waited so long to get a Yeet Jey Uso. The shirt, the attire, the head scan's really solid on this. This is a really really good Jey Uso, solid Jey Uso. I'm a big Jey Uso fan, but not even just that. I just think the figure is just overall better than the Jimmy in my opinion because the Jimmy just came with the exact same shirt, and it just has a bit more going on. Full red attire though is cool. We got L.A. Knight. This was in like one of the worst sets. I remember this had like Chelsea Green, Almost, Brock Lesnar, Bronson Reed, and one other. I can't remember the other. I think it was like Terry Funk, maybe. I can't remember. I think it was him, anyways. This was like a bad set. He was the only person I got from this entire set, and the head scan's not the greatest on this figure. I'll put it in great. I'll put it in great. I don't. There's better LA Knights than this. Like the Ultimate Edition is better. People hate on that figure, but I think it's overhated. It's overhated, man. That figure is an underrated one. The head scans on that figure, yes, I can agree with you. Were not the best. Head scans aren't the best, but if you have the basic, you can just swap them out. And there's one of them that isn't that bad. I literally have that figure over in my arena right now, where I'm currently sitting with a United States title on it. I love the figure, I love the shirt, but yeah. Also, this doesn't have chest hair, which the other one did. I mean, does LA not always have chest hair? No, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he does. Maybe sometimes he does. The figures kind of looks kind of cheap or something. I don't know. There's just looking at this image, it just looks a bit meh compared to the ultimate. It's still a good like the attire is really solid on it. The attire is good on it. The legs could be a bit skinny. I don't know why they give LA Knight like the bottom part. The legs just look a bit weird. Torso's not bad. The head scan is pretty bad. My only criticism about the head scan, the legs are a bit skinny. The accessories aren't the greatest. Like it's a really really good throw in. So I don't know. We kind of ranted about that figure for a while. Oh my god, this Pete Dunne or Butch, whatever you want to call him. It is technically a Butch figure. It comes with the shirt and the baseball bat. I never actually put that shirt back on him because it stains the figure. So that's gonna mark it down a point, man. If I get a figure and the shirt stains it, what the hell? I don't know what the deal with that is though. The baseball bat's sick. This attire is cool. This is from Money in the Bank. I was there. I think he wore this on the did he wear this in the Money in the Bank match, or did he wear this on the SmackDown? Because he had like two different attires. One of them was like a green Money in the Bank attire, and then one of them was this attire. The green Money in the Bank attire is the chase for this. This figure is still you can still get this figure on Smiths for like €15. This is an absolute steal of a figure. If you're from the UK or Ireland, buy this figure. This goes in favorites. I personally just love this figure. I'm not even a big Pete Dunne guy. I thought the guy had more personality as Butch, but this figure is just a solid Pete Dunne figure. Solid Pete Dunne. or but we got Rhea Ripley. The only thing that this figure is missing is a jacket and a replace and maybe another head scan because I'm not big on the head scan it comes with. Like I have the figure in my hand right now. Like I'm looking at it. It's a good figure. The boot detail is cool. The attire is a solid attire. I like white ring gear. White ring gears are sick. Like that Pete Dunne, like that Grayson Waller. There's also Trick Williams on this tier list. That's a white ring gear. Like WWE has some cool white ring gear figures. Like white ring gear always looks clean. So that's cool. The Spectrum Women's title is cool. Excuse me. I could put this in. This is a big upgrade from the last two Rhea Ripley figures we got. I'll go best. I think it deserves a best. The only thing it could have came with is a jacket. Anyways, we got this Cody Rhodes figure, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, that one right there. Same thing goes for Cody Rhodes. The ring gear on this is really cool. Good articulation. The legs are a little stiff, but if you bends them, a little bit, and you gotta just mess around with it, and eventually it will loosen up. So like the articulation is decent on this. I do prefer the ones with the pins in the legs, but pinless joints are very stiff, but like I mean, this is still a solid, really, really good Cody Rhodes figure. I like the screaming head scan. I like the ring gear. The hands we've seen a bunch of times, so I'm not gonna give praise to interchangeable hands. I never really cared too much about interchangeable hands that much either, and unless it's like some like where you can do like the expression where like his entrance or for someone's entrance. Just include opens. I would have rather like a jacket than those fisted hands. We don't need fist like does anyone put fisted hands in on their figures? I always have open hands on mine. Just the way I like to do it. I'm gonna put this figure in great. This figure's missing a jacket in my opinion. That's like the only thing that figure's missing. Of course you could have fisted hands like if you want to have them like punch, but like open hands are like I don't know. I just don't like fisted hands on figures. We got Tony D'Angelo. This is like the most underrated figure that was released this year. Like this figure is phenomenal. What is with the hate on this figure? This thing is in favorites. This thing, this figure is absolutely incredible. I got like so many figures for Christmas, and this is like my favorite figure. My brother, this is like one of my favorite figures I got. My brother actually got me this. Shout out to him. I love this figure, man. The head scan is absolutely phenomenal. Looks just like Tony D'Angelo. The tracksuit is sick. It comes with like the tracksuit top, incredible. It comes with like a hat. The shirt as well. They could have painted that on. Is literally like the Sandman right there, painted on shirt. It's literally like an actual like material shirt. Phenomenal figure, man. That goes in favorites. I love that figure. We got Elton Prince and Kit Wilson. They're like the exact same figure, other than the head scans. So we can do these at the same time. Another one that's super underrated. I put these in favorites because I'm a big Pretty Deadly fan, and I waited for these figures for a very long time. So these are going to my favorites. The only thing that is missing, the only criticism, is Elton Prince could have had chest there because he does have chest there. And like sometimes it's a little weird when they don't include chest there. Like Zet Rollins, imagine Zet Rollins figure without chest there. All of his figures have chest there, and then you remove it. It's a little like they did that. Sometimes they do this. It's not the biggest deal in the world though. Like he has the top, which covers it as well. So like I understand why they didn't put it in there. We got JD McDonough. Underrated figure in my opinion. I like this JD. It's actually an underrated figure. Head scan is solid. This looks like JD McDonough. The ring gear may not be the most interesting ring gear because, it's not Judgment Day ring gear, but I still like it. It's very Irish looking, you got some green, you got some white. I'm from Ireland, of course, so JD is my boy, JD is my guy. So, yeah, JD is my guy. I think he's absolutely phenomenal in the ring. I'm a big fan of JD. I hope he recovers well. Wishing him a speedy recovery. He took a bad injury there. So, yeah, I'm going to put this one in best. It wouldn't be a favorite, but I'm going to put that one in best. I think it's a solid figure. Seth Rollins, yet again, the only thing missing is a jacket. You could have included a cool jacket with this. I know he probably wore like something cool with this. I got like the black Carmelo Hayes jacket on this. It's like a furry jacket, which makes this figure a lot better. But like they could have had a jacket with this. The ring gear's cool. If I put the Cody in great, this is like the exact same Cody figure, but instead of the head scan you get a belt. So Alright, I gotta run through the other figures really quickly because it's already been 14 minutes. Don't want this to be too long. We got CM Punk, Carlito, Dragon Lee, Trick Williams, and Tiffany Strand all in the same elite line. That is. Is this 114 or is this 113? I think it's 113. If I'm bloody wrong, if I'm wrong, someone's gonna. If someone's like this is 112 or whatever, you know, I think it's 113 though. Can't find a single box for any of these figures. I must drill them all out. I'd probably I'd keep the boxes, then cut out something and then throw it away, you know, to add to the crowd. But anyways, we're doing the Macho Man CM Punk first. I like this figure. It's a younger CM Punk. The only criticism again is the knee pads, but I mean I could get over the knee pads. You know, like he wore the knee pads. I'm gonna put this figure in. I'm gonna go best. Uh, is it best? I don't know. There's better punks. Like I think it's a good figure. It's a cool figure though. The Macho Man ring gear, the head scan is cool. Like the head scan's good. The T-shirt's cool. Comes with a goddamn T-shirt. You know, I always love when they throw in a T-shirt. If it's a T-shirt we haven't seen before, so that's a W right there. If they throw in a T-shirt, so you know that would maybe bump it up to favorites. I think it would. You know, I'm a big punk guy, so I'll put it in favorites. Carlito. God damn, I was so excited to get this figure because it was like the first, it was like such a cool guy to put it in the elite line, you know, and that's literally ironic because Carlito said that it says that's cool. So yeah, you know, I don't know, Carlito, he, I like Carlito. I think he's very funny. I think this figure is phenomenal. I don't have the chase, which I would consider maybe getting as well, because you know the chase is kind of clean. I do have the regular. I do have it in my hand right now. It comes with an apple, a shirt, like you know, there's those accessories are solid. I like the shirt. There's not much you could include. The head scan's really cool. Like this is just a really cool figure, man. I love this figure. This goes in favorites for me because I think they nailed it with a Carlito figure. This is like one of the best figures that they probably did in 2024. I was really hyped to get this one. So you know, finding someone fresh in the elite line, like I like a new guy in the elite line. You know, sometimes it's very boring when we get the same guys, unless it's like an updated figure, like someone like that, like Dragon Lee, another one where it's like a new line. This was such a good line in my opinion. It had its flaws, but this was a good line. Dragon Lee, like another guy who's like a new one, but I can't say like the exact same things for this figure because there was criticisms for it. Like the jacket's rubber, so that's my first criticism. Like this thing did not have to be rubber. Like do it like the cloth Cody Rhodes jacket. I don't even have that one, but I know that they make that one. Just do the exact same thing you did there, and then this figure would have been so much better. Also, I know that they chose a full white ring gear. They like it's still a really cool figure, but there's no detail on the ring gear. On the box, it had detail on the ring gear. I can remember, and like the figure should have done with some detail on the trunks because I know he had detail. He had like a little detail on the trunks. I seen on the box, and yeah, you know, I'll put this one in. I don't know if I can put this. Does this figure get higher than great? I don't know. It's a bit weird looking at it as well because the mask has color in it and then the ring gear's full on bland. So, you know, yeah, we'll put it there. Trick Williams, great figure. I'm not sure about the head scan. I'm not sure about the head scan. It sits very high on the neck. If you take off the chain, it probably looks like that goddamn image. I have the chain on there right now. And yeah, the head scan is decent. It looks like Trick, but it doesn't at the same time. So that would be my one criticism. Get out of here, Fortnite. Like, bloody goddamn ads. If I click on this, it brings me to it. Yeah, I don't know. We'll put Trick Williams in. I'll go best. There's a good figure. The top. Oh, you know what? You know what? Nah, this was missing a jacket. I know that Rhea doesn't have a jacket, but like it's. I don't think. I don't know. I don't know. Is it as good as that? If the head scan could have been better and it could have came with a jacket, personally, that's my thoughts on that. You know, Tiffany Stratton. I like this figure. The head scan isn't the greatest. Would it be bad to put this in good? I'm gonna say good. I'm gonna say good. I'm sorry. The head scan on this, I just can't put this any higher. The head scan on this is, I'm gonna say it, atrocious. That head scan is terrible. I'm sorry, but the head scan is bad. Eh, yeah, the eyes just look weird on mine as well. The cowboy hat's cool, or the cowgirl hat. Yeah. Mm, It's not a bad figure. The ring gear is solid. Like the ring gear is cool. I like the ring gear. Like the it's kind of like a looks a bit like a Barbie ring gear. I think. I think maybe that's what she was going for here with this ring gear. But the ring gear is solid. I'm not a big fan of the knee pads, but like the ring gear is cool. It's just the head scan that brings it down to good. Like if that had a better head scan is one of the most important things on a figure. Like you gotta have your head scans looking good. The Chase variant Jey Uso. This goes to favorites. I know. Did I put the other one in favorites? Yeah, I did. I absolutely love this one. I'd put this higher than this one. I will fix them at the end and pause the video. We got Ilya Dragunov. Ilya Dragunov, man. This figure looks good. The only criticism is this guy is not ginger. He's more blonde. Looking at the figure in hand, he kind of has more of a ginger look. It's blondishy ginger, so I guess that kind of does represent his hair, but it's a little too ginger. So that's probably my only criticism with this figure. The entrance jacket is just phenomenal. I'm gonna put him best. The hair's too ginger. That's my only criticism. Because if you look up a picture of him, I don't think he really has ginger hair. Braun Breaker, solid figure. I like this one. The wolf accessory, that's pretty damn sick. But I'm gonna have the head scan's cool. The ring gear is pretty is cool. I'm gonna put this one in. Oh, you know what? This Elia goes up for me. I don't know. The jacket's just too good. The Braun. I'm gonna put the Braun at best, and then we got Damien Priest, our last figure. Just a quick zoom in. The only criticism about this is they were originally gonna include a entrance jacket or something with this, and then they changed it to a shirt. They should have kept the entrance jacket, and the shirt is just, it's decent. I'm gonna put this in best. This does not go in favorites for me. My criticism on this one is the head scan sits way too low on the body. Like, where's this figure right now? Here, it's over here. Excuse me. I have the figure in my hand. I'll show you what I mean on the image. Like, there's the figure. The head scan just sits way, way too low. Like, I have the figure in my hand right now. And compare this guy to like Drew McIntyre, he looks tiny. When Damien Priest is a very tall guy, so that's like the only criticism. Head scan sits way too low. Anyways, I might fix these up a little bit and then I call it a day. All right, you know what? All I'm really gonna change on this is is favorites, because I guess that's really all that matters. You know, favorites would be like that. That's the order I'd put favorites in. Then best, you know, I could mess around with this. You know what? We'll put the Rhea Ripley a bit lower. We'll put the Damien ahead of those two. Oh, you know what though? The head scan sits too low on that Damien. I don't know. The head scan sits way too low on that figure. The Jimmy will probably be my favorite. Yeah, I probably, you know what, best looks good. I'm gonna keep best like that. Great. I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna put Cody. I'm gonna put Seth. I'm gonna put LA Knight. I'm gonna put the Trick. I'm gonna probably have that Dragon League last. And then in good, you got Tiffany Stratton. So that does it for the tier list. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my fan figures if you're new around here. My fan figures. Thanks for watching.